Welcome back to Sports Watch Monday. Heroes Circle had a different look and feel to it on Monday morning, as for the first time in 54 years, the Mortimer Geddes Trophy was on parade in Kingston 4 as Wolmers boys celebrated winning the 100th Boys Athletics Championship title at the stadium on Saturday. The school used the occasion of the usual morning devotion to show off their latest silverware. The school was abuzz with excitement on Monday morning, celebrating the track and field teams, a first success in more than 50 years. The students were out in their numbers in what has been described as the best ever turnout for devotion. The normally quiet surroundings were transformed into wild celebrations, and of course they were allowed to do so. It was the first time in more than half of a century that the Mortimer Geddes Trophy was returning to Heroes Circle, the first home of the trophy 100 years ago. When Captain Dwayne Extall presented the trophy to Principal Dr. Walton Small and past Principal Dave Myrie, it officially returned to the Wolmers Boys School.
It is extremely sweet. It has been 50-odd years in coming, and we introduced the young men at devotions, the first devotion in January, and we indicated to them that this is a champion team, and we understand the reaction. They were like, yeah, not again, and we said, gentlemen, it's going to happen this year, because we recognize that the quality of the team was there, a quality team that could dig deep. And one of the things that was really satisfying about it was the fact that the young men sacrificed personal gratification for team. And Extall is an example. A young man who stretched himself. He could have saved himself and not do so many events, but he wanted to put the points on the board, and we are so grateful and happy.
In terms of the planning, I will tell you something about this that Bruce will remember. About 2001 or sometime after that, we sat in a meeting, Bruce, myself, Jeffrey Mordecai, and a number of others, planning that in 5 years we should win champs. Remember that, Bruce? We're planning that. This is the 5th year of that meeting that we've won champs. I'm happy for what has happened. The coaches have worked hard, the administration of the school has worked hard, and this moment is one that we should all bask in and enjoy, because we've done a wonderful feat.
Past student Bruce James, who is also president of the MVP Track Club, says it was destiny for the trophy to return to Heroes Circle.
Yeah, man, we had to get it done. Big history at champs. The last time Wolmers won in 1956, we all know that story. What we don't know is that the scores then were Wolmers first, Calabar second, KC third in 1956. We've come back, repeated history. Wolmers first, Calabar second, KC third in 2010. Had to happen, destiny.
I know it won't be easy. I mean, they say we don't know how to win, but we're winners to know. So we learn now how to win, so we're going to learn now how to defend, and we will do that. I mean, we know what we have to do to defend this championship, and we're going to do it.
If you wrote this for the movies, they would have rejected it. If you said, listen, it took us we won in 1910, and we're going to come back and win in 2010, and that with one race to go, the 4x4, the big race of the championship, that the two leading teams are tied at 198.5, they wouldn't believe it. They'd say that's not possible to be tied down to the half point. And Wolmers went in there knowing what they had to do, and the boys didn't take it easy. They went in there around 3 minutes, 12 seconds, a big run to win the championships, Age Quadagis.
Also joining in the celebrations were students from Wolmers Girls.
Well, even though I didn't go, I stayed at home and celebrate for Wolmers.
Yes, and seeing that the girls were the corporate champions, it's something to be excited about.
The boys' championship is something everyone looks forward to more than the girls' championship. So, I mean, it's a greater feeling to know that Wolmers boys won the championships.
Yes, because we're all Wolmerians here, so.
Yes, we're a big happy family.
Wolmers with the captain, Dwayne Extall, come through to win a historic 100 champs. Great run by Wolmers. Extall crosses in 47.9. Wolmers 312.3. It's history. They won the first one. They won the 100th boys champs.
Meanwhile, the scenes were pretty much similar in Christiana, where another maroon and gold-clad school, Holmwood Tech, were celebrating their 8th straight girls' title. It has become a regular occurrence at the school at this time of year. Only on this occasion, Edwin Allen came close to spoiling the party.
The assembly hall at Holmwood Technical was for the 8th straight year transformed into Party Central, as the Girls' Championship trophy was again at the center of what should have been another Monday morning devotion. The students gathered early at the school, and in quick time, there was hardly a space in the assembly hall, as members of the track and field team joined in with the rest of the school population to start one massive party. The celebration reached fever pitch when one of the teachers took to the stage and paid homage to the colorful hairstyles, which have now become a part of the Holmwood package at Champs.
Guess what? We have a black. Look, let me talk. Oi! Let me talk. Yeah. Yeah, my black and white TV, you see? And the only how we know say how would run. And the mad hairstyle then.
This time last week, the experts were predicting an Edwin Allen victory and an end to the Holmwood dynasty. But athletics manager Chester McCarthy was always confident the girls would step up come Champs.
This is a super win for us. We really wanted this one. We were a little off in the early season. A lot of people thought Holmwood could not do it. But, you know, Jamaica has seen, the world has seen that once we set our mind to something at Holmwood, we can do it. And we defied all the odds, and the athletes stepped up like Trojan. Coach Wilson pulled out all the stops to make this one possible.
McCarthy, who has been with the team for their 8 championship titles, also had some chilling words for their rivals.
We are happy that Edwin Allen, for once, could really, you know, put on a show and make Champs interesting. You know, so we appreciate the rivalry from Edwin Allen. But since they didn't win it this year, I don't know when they're going to be able to dethrone Holmwood.
Petra Fanti was captaining the Holmwood team for the first time and is confident the school can go on to become the most successful ever.
We want to win 16 to break the record where Very Technical have with 15 straight.
Following the party at the school, all and sundry headed towards the Christiana Square to continue the celebration. Winston Casanova for CVM Sports.
The Queen's Baton, which is on its way to Delhi for the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games in